after this, what we gonna get, man? Pioneers and Red Dragons. Two different story teams right now. What is good, Relocation Football League community? It's your boy Smitty, of course, commentating over the games. And right here, we got ourselves a good matchup. But, of course, these teams so far, from the look of it, are coming out two different tales here. You got the Pioneers coming in here, traveling from Salt Lake City, taking on the Los Angeles Red Dragons. But it's been a tough road for the Pioneers as they started out their season 0-2, hoping to get their first victory here. And the Red Dragons, undefeated so far. See if they can continue that continue their road to being undefeated. And they pretty much think they got themselves a clean sweep here. But as you know, when you play in the RFL, you don't know how that game's going to turn out. What's good, Alexander? Appreciate you guys also coming into the live stream. And hopefully we get ourselves a good matchup like we got on that last live stream. But unfortunately, that turned into a blowout for the Elks. But yeah, two different teams here, two different paths. We got the Pioneers traveling from Salt Lake City, like I said, coming to Los Angeles, taking on the Red Dragons. And the Pioneers on the season 0-2. See if they can get their first victory over here against the undefeated Red Dragons. The Red Dragons got themselves a really solid defense, a really good offense with some explosive receivers, and key injuries. One of you guys' players actually got injured. Of course, that's Dreon. He's not probably here right now. It was good, Pride, but Dreon got injured. His player got injured. Felton Lewis, due to a broken collarbone, will be out for 8 weeks. So now Thomas Kirksey will be the starting back for the Pioneers. So with all that being said, let's just get straight into the action. What's good, Tom? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my dude. Well, here we are. The Red Dragons are going to be getting the ball first. This one's going to be kicked. He gets it out about the 2-yard line. See what he can do with the ball. Juke move there, breaking a couple of tackles, and we brought down at the 27-yard line. Pretty decent return. So here we go. Last time I was saying this guy, I was saying Luges, but it's Lewigs the whole time. That's how you say this guy's last name. Joey Lewigs is the starting quarterback coming out here for the Red Dragons. See what he can do on his first possession here. See, I'm going to make a player for my guy. Yeah, go ahead and do that, man. Can't wait to get your application. Bunch formation here, though, at the bottom of your screen for the Red Dragons. They're going to drop back, looking to pass a quick throw out, and this one's going to be completed for a gain of 7. Let me get my companion app working here. That was Deontay Compton who made that catch. Companion app comes in clutch, my dude. That's how you get to learn these players' names. But big play right there for first down. Appreciate that time, man. Try to be as creative as I can, man. And I know that, with good content, you get, subscribers and things like that. But I just like making my subscribers, see something new. Don't want to be like the average YouTuber, just playing the game the whole time, same teams, NFL, college, whatever it be. I wanted to have my own stuff, and that's created all this. But appreciate you coming through. But an injury on the field to the rookie Kelsheen Buggs as he is on the sideline. Looked like he was holding his hip. And okay, he's on the sideline standing up. Helmet is off, though. Damn, he's ugly as shit. Oh, my God, he's ugly. But first and 10 for the Red Dragons at the 40-yard line. Under center here for Lewigs. And they're going to go with some play action. Another pass attempt here. He's going to throw. He's got a connection to Compton for the first down. Nice pass right there. So far, he's 3 of 3. He was looking crazy in the mid, man. I'm like, yo. I was like, I hope that ain't the guy that just got injured, because I was looking at somebody else. I'm like, it must be him with the dreads. But I looked at the guy with the bald head. I'm like, he's the rookie? Nigga look like he 40-something. Ugly as hell. But anyway, first and 10. Throw, and it's intercepted. Big play right there by the Pioneers as Zach Eaton, the linebacker, comes up with the turnover. And that could be good here for the Pioneers here, man. See if they can get their first win of the season, like I said. And the way they're going to do it is they can make big plays like that. They're going to need that. So here goes Luke Trent dropping back, looking to pass, throws, and he has a receiver open. It's really his running back, Thomas Kirksey right there, comes open for a 7-yard gain. And so the ball will be at the 47-yard line. 5 wide there going out. Kirksey at the top of your screen in the receiver position. He's going to drop back looking to pass wide open across the middle as he finds his receiver Brody Cummings for the first. Oh no, that's not Cummings. That's Jeffrey Blackson. My bad. He said, if I were to own a team, would I play in game or only manage? If you own a team, you'll get to manage like the teams. You don't get to play with them, you know, because I want everything to be like simulated, you know. So like you have influence over how your team is run, like as far as the schemes you want to run, the playbook you want them, and just see if you like your coaching staff and all that and everything that you put in place helps your team actually win, so you can legit feel like a owner, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I was running with it. Here we go, 2nd down and 7. Luke Trent gonna look to try to pass, pressure coming, and a fumble is recovered by the Pioneers. Luckily, we now bring up 3rd and 13 for Salt Lake City. He said, I can't. Hey, as far as, no, it's cool, man. You don't want to send me highlights of the Madden because I try to be as real, like a real league as possible. So yeah, just it's cool. Just send in your application. I'll get it, and when I get it, I'll just, you know, plug them in. I got to make a video about you guys submitted draft players so far because I got a lot of submitted draft players after my draft that I did this year, and then I got more as the season went on. So yeah, it's a lot of you guys, and when it grows too big, you know, some of y'all might not get drafted just like a real draft man, but you know, I'll put you on the free agency list. But yeah, the draft list is growing right now. What's good, Trigger? Just got your draft player that you submitted, and yeah, I think you fixed it, the application, and redid it, and you know, did it within 590 attribute points. But here goes a field goal kick, as it will be good for the Pioneers to put the first points on the board. So Pioneers take the lead here, and they take advantage of that turnover that they forced with the interception by Zach Eaton. Now, you ain't really missed nothing yet. Nothing really went on, but just that field goal pretty much. That's the only point so far in the game. He said, how do you... He said, all right, cool. More realistic, to be honest. Players... Yeah. And how do I apply? As an owner, you just talk. If you want to be an owner, Tom, bro, just like I said, man, I think you follow me on Twitter already. Yeah, so since you follow the account on Twitter, man, just DM me. Just say, like, it's your boy Tom, you know what I mean? I'm here. I'm trying to be an owner. What's good? You know, and I'll just talk to you about the information. We could talk about it. And I'll just, you know, ask you a couple questions as far as, you know, what an owner needs to have. And it ain't really much, man. You just got to be able to know the game of Madden and know schemes and stuff like that, and you good. But yeah, we'll talk like right after this live stream if you want to. Just message me, and I'll get back with you about you know, things for that owner position. But a 6-yard gain right there for the Red Dragons. Shotgun here for Luigs. He's going to look to pass, throws, and he's off the mark right there. I believe that's his first incomplete pass of the day, man. And so here's a look at the offense of the Red Dragons. So far, like I said, this team is undefeated. They've been putting in work so far, and they are looking to go 3-0 and knock off the winless Pioneers after this week. And so far, they are down, though, by a field goal. Let's see what they can make happen. 4 receivers set here for the Red Dragons. Shotgun as he'll get the snap, looking to pass, throws, and once again, he misses a open receiver, which was his running back out of the backfield on an angle route, and that is going to bring up 4th down. I don't know what the Red Dragon... Oh, okay, yeah, that was just 13. But he just missed a wide open pass that would have went for a 1st down, and that just forces them to have to punt the ball again. Well, no problem, Tom. Appreciate you, you know, applying for the job pretty much. And here goes a fair catch from the punt. Nice punt right there, give it some good hang time. And so Luke Trent is going to walk out onto the field. And you look at his stats, man. He's been, I don't know what's going on with him this season. No touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He needs to get himself together. Let's see what he can do here on their second drive of the game. They were able to come up with 3 points. Let's see if they can do better here on their second drive. Off staggered I formation here for the Pioneers, as he will be under center looking to snap the ball as he gets the ball out, and Thomas Kirksey putting on a little shifty jump cut right there and gets a nice gain on first down. And he is back. He used to be the starter season 1 for the Pioneers, and he's starting here again due to an injury to rookie submitted draft player Felton Lewis. Broke his collarbone, be out for 8 weeks, and now Kirksey in that starting role again. He came off a 100-yard game just last week, and here goes a sack by the defense. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long situation. You say, I really want to be drafted by the Red Dragons because they look like all relocation teams. Oh, yeah. Shoot, you never know. You know, I make it realistic, man. You never know who you're going to get drafted by. You just never know who's going to pick you up. And so that's one thing about the owners thing. At first, I didn't want to do the owners at first because, you know, I wanted it to actually be like where you just have no idea on where you're going to get drafted. But, you know, owners get to make their picks that I'm trying to do now, and it should be good, you know, for people to be able to do that. But here goes shotgun here for Luke Trent. He's trying to move out of the pocket. He gets sacked, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Good defense by the Red Dragons. Already 3 sacks on the day for the Red Dragons in the first quarter. I don't even think it's been half the first quarter yet. But yeah, you're not going to know who you get drafted by, but you know, you could get drafted by the Red Dragons. You never know, man. Hopefully in your case you do. And so the special teams out on the field, he is backed up a little bit in his end zone, but he still got the same amount of distance. So he should be able to get this punt off as long as they don't send too much pressure. And the punt is off. And he fills this one at about the 40. And he'll be taken, still on his feet though. Okay, he'll be taken down at the 46. Pretty good return right there. Other return man, CJ Bobo, also the starting running back for the Red Dragons as the offense comes out to the field. And there goes the starting wide receiver, number 85. And that is Compton. Let's see what he can do back out on the field. Had himself a couple grabs. The shotgun here. They're going to hand the ball off to CJ Bobo. He's got speed, and he'll be taken down, but a flag on the field is most likely holding, and that is exactly what it is. That is going to bring the Red Dragons back to the 36-yard line. It's a huge loss right there. So instead of it being a 1st down in a lot manageable situation, it is 1st down and 19 now for the Red Dragons. So that's got to suck. So a draw play here with CJ Bobo. He's trying to get the yards back. It's a decent run right there. He said, I have my Jets. Facts, that definitely could be his bro. That'd be funny. Shoot, next season or whatever, if you ain't submitted a draft player yet, Tom, shoot, you might as well throw him in the draft. That can be CJ Bobo's brother right there. But here goes a drop back pass, throws wide open as he connects with his wide receiver, Troy Siller, on that corner route, and that is a 1st down for the Red Dragons. What is good, Ryan? I ain't see you in a minute, my dude. But a big pass right there. That's not even Siller either. That is Malcolm Rucker. My bad. Malcolm Rucker right there making a catch on that corner route. Big time play. Yeah, that would be cool though, Nuke. You know what would be crazy if he gets drafted to the Red Dragons and it ends up being, you know, on the same team. That would be crazy. Here goes a draw play up the middle for CJ Bobo, and he gets destroyed by Eaton, and he's injured. Oh no, this is going to be bad for the Red Dragons if they lose their starting running back CJ Bobo. He is very explosive, and he looks like he's in agony on the floor right now. Hopefully the injury isn't too bad. He said, when you are you going to show my Marshall? Hey, the Marshalls, man, they don't play this week, man. Can't show them no love yet. They ain't got no relocation games yet. They've been playing for simulated wins against NFL teams, so I think they play next week. Let me see. I'm looking at the list right now. Yeah, the Marshalls do play next week. They play next week at 1 o'clock. So, next week I'll show them some love. But you're going to have to vote for that to be a live stream game, remember? So here we go. Under center. Double tight formation here. A handoff, and it is going to be the backup there getting a carry. That is Fender. Russell Fender right there, who gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage, excuse me, for a loss of a yard. You said I wanted to grab. Hey, shoot, you could be drafted by the Condors. I mean, you don't never know who you're going to get picked up by, Alex. Hopefully you get picked up by one of those teams. And he said, facts. You probably in the stands. And an interception right here as the Pioneers comes up with a huge turnover. That is Brightful, the linebacker. Another linebacker coming up with an interception on Lewis. I don't know what Lewis is doing as far as making his decisions and passing, but right there, a stick route. And that was just a horrible pass. He tried to get it out to his tight end, Sean McClure. That pass was just terrible. Nowhere near him. And it just turns the ball over. A new set of downs here for the Pioneers. And right now, as you can see, man, the Red Dragons doing a pretty good job, man. They're getting pressure. Look, early sacks on Luke Trent. And the offense not really getting too much done. They did give up a field goal, but the defense right now holding it down for the Red Dragons. So hopefully, you know, they can do the same here and not allow this turnover to go for points. The draft next season, it depends. It depends on when this season is over, because what I'm gonna tell y'all now, because I'm gonna bring it to the channel. What I'm actually thinking about doing is I'm making a Road to Glory, another Road to Glory series. No, not Road to Glory, another NCAA series to this channel right after this season is over, and it's going to be college players who are actually in the draft for the Relocation Football League. It's not going to be you guys though, because no, that would be too much. And I would like you guys to actually have your own thing, but I could do that. So what I'm thinking about doing is, you know, a college series for the Relocation Football League after this. So that way you get to know about the players in the draft and see them during the regular season in college play, and then, you know, they get picked up. So pretty much I'm going to recreate pretty much everybody in the draft board on this Madden, on this franchise mode. And when I do that, I'm going to put them on NCAA and then play a whole dynasty series like that. And then I can ask you guys, like, which dynasty, what team you want me to play with that has the most you know, players on it or whatever. I'll let you guys know, but it's going to be a good series I'm trying to bring. You said Brightful, what a name. Yeah, I never heard of that name for a last name there. What's good, Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my dude. Yeah, hopefully with 96 speed, you should be pretty decent. Speed really, you know, matters for any team. So you can ask, what's his name, Cecil Austin III, the free agent that James submitted this past game for the Desperados. He got his first touchdown his first game, so that was what's up. I'm doing good, Ryan, man. Appreciate you for asking, man. So here we go, 3rd and 5 here for the Pioneers. Shotgun as he'll get the snap, looking to see if he could get the first down. Lost one up, intercepted by the Red Dragons. So the defense comes up with a big play as Stone, the defensive back, comes up with a turnover. So big play right there for the Red Dragons. He's zipping up the tie, looking good. Look at the coverage right there, the tight end. You don't want to throw. You usually don't win that matchup, man, unless it's a jump ball. But right there wasn't too much of a jump ball, and Alex Stone coming up with that pick on their tight end lot. Tried to give him a chance, but that was a chance that he wasn't most likely going to be coming down with. But, man, if you guys are new to the channel or you guys been down here, make sure you guys smash that like button, man. You know, it really helps me out a lot. It doesn't really help me out, but I like seeing the likes on the games and shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, yeah, hit that like button if you're new, subscribe. You know, check out my channel, check out my content. I know you're going to like it. Here goes a snap as Louis going to look, throws, and this one looks like he's going to lose yards on the play, and he will. A loss of 2 yards right there as he tried to get it out to Fender. Yeah, I got my mic on today, Ryan, man. I still can't believe I was commentating for about a good half an hour and didn't have my mic in the whole time. I'm like, oh, what are these guys saying that they can't hear nothing? Then I was just looked at, I'm like, oh, man, I'm tripping. I looked right at my controller, and I just seen that the mic wasn't in, and I'm like, dog, I was talking for like 30 minutes. Like I thought everybody could hear me. That was just donkey of the year moment right there. Here goes a play action. Pass, throws, intercepted again. What is going on with these quarterbacks right now? Their accuracy is something questionable right now. They just loft one up right there, just off the mark again. And Eldridge comes up with that pick for the Pioneers. He had pressure in his face, yeah, but look at that. He was nowhere near him. Was he trying to? I don't think he wanted the ball. He just wanted to see if Justin Eldridge had hands, and he sure enough showed him he had hands. Man, big turnover though right there. And the Red Dragons right back on defense, so that sucks. As Williamson's talking with his defense. Captain of that defense right there. As he sits there in the middle linebacker position. And out comes the offense of the Pioneers in the I formation. See what they can make happen here, excuse me. They'll motion in Blackson. He's looking to try to pass, throws, and he has a wide open tight end, and that is Lott who comes up with the catch, fighting defenders off on the sideline right there. Big first down pass there to his tight end, Joey Lott. Nice corner route to get open as well. And that will bring up 1st and 10 for the Pioneers at the 41. Hopefully they can stretch their lead here. 5 receiver set here. See what Luke Trent can do. It's a quick pass once again off to Joey Lott, and he'll make the catch and get down to the 33-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Pioneers. He said 2 picks, then 2 drives in a row. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know what's going on. The quarterback just throwing some craziness. But end of the first quarter, man, not any offense really at all going on. We could see some offense, but the quarterbacks, I don't know what they're throwing. They're throwing interceptions and nowhere near the receivers that they're trying to hit. Just crazy. But, yeah, we're going to – hopefully the second quarter gets better, and hopefully we don't have to wait until the second half, because you never know when teams start to turn up here in the Relocation Football League. But here we go, double tight formation, shotgun here for Luke Trent as he got Kirksey in the backfield with him. And he's going to hand it off to Kirksey, who gets the first down, fighting forward. A nice run right there as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 6 carries, 30 yards on the day for him, so he's doing pretty good. Look at that, 4 yards after contact, so that's really good. Like I say, he's coming off a hot game last week, over 100 yards rushing, and he was a key asset. But they still lost that game last week against the Bulls, 34-14. And like, I was just like, man, how are they doing this good running the ball and just still getting destroyed? But hopefully they can change fate here and turn their season around for the better. But here goes play action for Luke Trent as he looks to pass, throws a wobbly one. This one sails in the back of the end zone, incomplete. That pass came out a little bit crazy, but hey, at least he didn't throw another interception. That's one thing I did not want to see. But 2nd down and 10 for the Pioneers. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. Luke Trent's going to be under center here. They're going to hand the ball off to Kirksey, who runs into a defender and will spin his way to the 20-yard line for a gain of 3. So a decent run right there. He said Chicago beat on the Lions for... Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. Shoot, you should... oh, yeah, I'd already uploaded my games, I think. And, man, if you guys seen the other games that weren't live streamed that I just uploaded not that long ago, man, my Dreadnoughts got destroyed this week, man. We lost 48-9 to the Cougars. I'm a little bit upset about that. That was a blowout. I need to manage my team a lot more better. But first down pickup right there as Luke Trent connects with his receiver, Rashad Perriman, for a first down on the slant route. Big play right there. Oh, you say you heard that the Bulls signed a running back with? Oh, yeah. The picked up your guy, Crocodile. So hopefully we get to see him in action, you know, this week. He's actually going to close out this week. He's in my next live stream today at 8 o'clock. So that will be a game I know you're going to come out to. But watch Crocodile's free agent in action tonight at 8 against the as the Bulls go up against the Bisons. It should be a good matchup. Hopefully he turns up his first game. But here we go, shotgun here. A handoff. He's got some open space. Kirksey's going to be taken down at the 2-yard line. Decent run, though, right there. I think Kirksey's got a lot of momentum. And if he can ball out like he's been doing right now here in Season 2, he might be able to have a little bit of controversy to try to get his starting role back when Felton Lewis comes back from injury. And so the offense comes out here, I formation. He's going to pitch it out. Spins off. One guy to beat, and a nice tackle right there by Williamson. Will bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. The Pioneers are going to have to settle for a field goal. So nice defense once again by the Red Dragons. And so the pitch play really didn't work there. The defense did a good job of bottling him up and didn't allow that outside to be open. They contained it very well. And Williamson with the nice wrap-up tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down. A field goal attempt here should be makeable, but you never know who's going to get through to try to block those kicks. We have seen many of them already in the league. And they're going to fake the kick. What is wrong with them? Instead of getting the 3 points, they tried to fake the kick and give it to their backup quarterback, Jimmy Kowalski, who gets tackled well beyond where they started at. They should have just kicked that field goal. I mean, what? Do you really thought he was going to get the outside and score? They blew that play up. That just was not working. Red Dragon said, we ain't having that. So the offense of the Red Dragon is going to come out to the field here. Pioneers should have just kicked that field goal. I don't know what's wrong with them. But 1st and 10 here as the Red Dragons, and Lewick's going to come out I formation. And so he'll get the snap, a handoff, and it's going to be Fender who breaks a tackle, and he'll be brought down shortly after by Sylvester. And he'll lose a yard on the play. And so you see Fender right there. He breaks a tackle. Great defensive pressure right there. The defensive back comes up and slows Russell Fender down in the backfield and comes up with a huge tackle for a loss. Oh, it's cool, Prospect. Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, though, my dude. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So here goes a snap, a draw play. They give it off to Fender, and he is going to be taken down once again for another loss. He's got 4 carries for -1 yard on the ground so far. So they are doing a number on Russell Fender so far. But it's really looking like it's the offensive lineman fault. They're not doing too good protecting for him in the run game. But CJ Bobo, when he was in, he was making plays. But hopefully he gets to come back in that game. We'll find out about his injury status later on. But 3rd down and 12, they're going to need some big yards as Lewis is going to be under center here. 3 receivers slide out to the right side. Going to drop back looking to pass. Throws, he gives it out to Fender, and he is brought down well short of the 1st down at the 9. And the Red Dragons are going to have to punt the ball away. Yeah, the run defense is really good, really solid, man. The Red Dragons, I can tell you one thing, a fact about the Red Dragons, man. Their defense was tops in turnovers and was up there top 3 last season in season 1. And that's a tough defense to try to, move the ball on. And right there, they're still showing that they have that same type of defense. But here, the offense getting stopped, and they're going to have to punt it away. The offense just hasn't been able to do much of anything on both sides. But here goes enough space for a good return, and he doesn't even put on no moves, just gets taken down at the 47-yard line. And that is a 16-yard return, which isn't bad. He probably could have took it for more if he just broken a tackle. But out comes the Pioneers here. They are up still by 3. They have not scored a touchdown yet. Hopefully they can do that here. So here we go. Pistol formation for Luke Trent and the offense. They're going to hand it off. Kirksey putting on moves that he doesn't even have to, and he gets taken down. Looks like behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. And that is 2nd down and 11 now for the Pioneers. So if he had just ran straight, I think Kirksey would have been able to pick up a decent game. But instead, he wants to do all these jump cuts. I don't know what he thought he was, LaShawn McCoy or something, but he just got blown up right there behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll lose a yard. So here we go. Under center here is Luke Trent. Trips out to the right side, but they're going to hand the ball off to Kirksey. He tried to put on a move, and he's still got a decent game right there. That's going to bring up a more manageable 3rd down situation for the Pioneers. They'll just need 4 yards for a 1st down. See if they can do that. So here out they come. They got Brody Cummings there on the outside at the top of the bunch formation. Shotgun here for Trent. He's looking, throws, and he connects with his receiver, but he gets taken down by the defensive tackle. who actually gets a hand on him and brings him right back down at the line of scrimmage. So big play right there by Luke, the defensive tackle, just turning around, still making a tackle. That was weird. That was a weird animation, but a tackle right there was made to bring them short of the first, and they are going to go for it here on 4th. They know they can't hit the field goal, and they're like, we're close, so why not try to go for it? Here goes the snap. He's looking. Pressure coming. Throws. Lost one up. He's got a guy complete. He goes right back to Rashad Perriman as he makes the catch across midfield for the first down at the 23-yard line. Big play right there. Said, yeah, he's working a little bit too hard, man. Yeah. But he can make big plays, Thomas Kirksey, the running back for the Pioneers. He can make some big plays, man. And there he is in the backfield right now. He looks like he's huffing and puffing, so he's got to be tired because they're going to give him the carry right here. But he fights forward and gets the ball out to the 19-yard line. So a nice run right there, 4 on his carry on first down. And they're moving the ball. Hopefully they can close things out. What's good, Jigsaw? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my dude. I don't know if you're new or not, but yeah, if you're new and you like the content, man, you liking how the video's going, man, hit that like button. Check out my channel. Subscribe, you know. And a fumble forced by the defense, and it's a foot race. Offensive linemen's the only ones in chase, and the Red Dragons will get on the board thanks to their defense. He is not going to be caught. Big play right there for the Red Dragons as their linebacker comes up with the fumble recovery and takes it all the way to the crib for a touchdown. So huge play right there, and a nice forced fumble too. He's the one who made the hit. Jesus Christ, that's an all-around highlight reel for the bull. He forces the fumble and picks it up himself, takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. Huge play. I told you about this Red Dragons defense. Just something crazy. They just make all types of plays on that defensive side of the ball, and there they come up with a big play that puts points on the board. On the board for them. They're reviewing it. I don't think they need to review it. That looked like an obvious turnover. That looked like he just fumbled that. Yeah, it looks like he fumbled it, man. If they overturn this, that's going to be big. But look, he gets hit, and his knee hit the ground, so that might not even count. Oh, man. Huge. They're going to call it incomplete, I think. And they will. So the Red Dragons, big play right there by the linebacker is null and void. So nothing right there for the Red Dragons. Then they run the ball right here and get the first down with their running back Sims. Oh, man, that's got to hurt. That's got to hurt the Red Dragons. They come up with a huge play, and then ball just right back to the Pioneers. That should have been ruled a fumble. A high snap right here, a handoff. And Kirksey's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. What's good, Ed Ritter? Yeah, the defense is crazy, man. The defense of the Red Dragons, I promise you not, they're going to be making a whole lot of plays. They made a whole lot of plays in Season 1. And here they are doing the same exact thing, picking up where they left off here in Season 2 in the RFL. The draw play right here is they run the ball with their running back, Kenneth Sims. And he's going to get to the 13-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. You said, I will ask a serious... Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jigsaw. Ask me whatever question you got, man. I'll try to answer. What the heck? Why did my Siri just come up? And a big play right there. Shoot, that almost could have... If he had picked that off, he could have took that one to the house for a pick 6. You said, and we'll have to answer correctly. All right, Jigsaw, ask the question. You could have just wrote that in the comments. I'd have answered it. But yeah, man, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't hit that like button, man, hit that like button. Check out my channel. And, you know, the rest history right there. I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. And you're going to subscribe to your boy. But 4th down, they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. The defense comes up big. They should have had a touchdown. But it got reviewed and turned back over to the Pioneers. And there they hit the field goal and put on 3 more points to make the score 6-7. No, 6-0. I'm tripping. But the Red Dragons should easily be able to come back into this game. Their offense just has to step up. You said, how old were you when you attacked that young man? What you mean, how old was I when I attacked the young man? Remind me on the situation that was. Here we go. Return right there. at the time. I'm curious to find out what Jigsaw's asking me here. But return right there as the Red Dragons will have possession at the 29-yard line. See what they can do here. Have I ever watched Saw? Yeah, I watched Saw. Yeah, nice return. That was a nice return. Well, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Red Dragons. Their offense got to try to find a way to answer back. But like I said, they're in a good position here. Just down by, one score. Well, actually, a touchdown would tie things up. And with a possibility of a good field goal would just get them right, up the middle for the, to take the lead by a point. So they're definitely not out of this. Oh, you said a young man. Which cyberbully you talking about? Like, cause if you're talking about on one of my videos, let me know. But if it wasn't on one of my videos and it was on another one, that was because the bull came at me crazy. I was just commenting and said EA said something about EA. I said EA must have disliked the video because there was something going on about EA. And then the dude just out of nowhere said, you got a bitchy ass name or something. So I had to fire him up, and he was sick, so I embarrassed him. But yeah, that's how it went for me. And when you say cyberbully, if it was a young boy, I probably didn't realize at the moment. I tried to get cool. If you're talking about that one video that I put up, and he just out of nowhere said, how you come at my mans like that when I didn't, I kept trying to be cool with him. I'm like, yo, because first it sounded like he was a grown man the way he was talking to me. So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that deep. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting up there talking to him. I'm like, yo, this is a problem between me and him. And it was cool. Like, he was cool. He didn't even care about it no more. But then he's going to come on my channel and start commenting and stuff like that. And so I let him talk for a little bit. And I was trying to explain to him. I'm like, look, you know what I mean? It seems like you know what I mean? You sticking up for him, and he don't need you to do that. You know what I mean? Me and him is cool right now. You're the only one making the problem. So he kept talking. And so I got my bag, you know what I mean? You can look at you can see what I look like. You know what I mean? I ain't no bitch. So when somebody start talking to me crazy, I got to come at you. I don't care how old you are. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't that I came at him first. I definitely don't come at nobody first for no reason. So, yeah, he kicked that off. He said, have you seen forgiveness for... Man, I'm not apologizing to that boy. I let him commentate. I let him comment the things he wanted to say for like a whole hour. Remind you, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So ever since then, you know what I mean, I was just like, once I found out he was a young boy, I just blocked him. I was just like, look, I ain't gonna commentate back and forth with this dude. So I just blocked him, so he can't commentate with me. He can't comment with me, and I can't comment with him. So that's just how it went. I ain't found out he was a young boy until I really spazzed on him, but he was tripping. Catch right there, 1st down for the Red Dragons, as he makes a nice grab on the sideline on that corner route. And a review. We're getting a bunch of reviews so far today. That's a nice catch, though, right there by Siller. And, yeah, he obviously looked like he got both feet in. What are you reviewing here? Hey, look, Jigsaw, we can keep it a bean with you, bro. I don't know what you talking about, like, it's for real, but, you know what I mean? I don't know what you trying to do, but if I just gave my analysis, I ain't come at the board, like I said. This live stream ain't for that. You know what I mean? If you wanted to talk to me about that situation, you could talk to me at some other time. Don't do it during the live stream, because I already explained the situation in full detail. The young boy started spazzing out. I didn't even realize he was a young boy until later on, like I said. So if he keeps... You know what I mean? I wasn't going to let him keep coming here and talking to me crazy on my channel. You're not going to try to, take me down on my channel when you shouldn't even been talking to me at all. So, came at him once I found out he was a young boy. A big touchdown right there. You ain't even got me. You got me all off energy right now, Jigsaw. Like, for real. Like, just drop the whole situation because, you know what I mean? Bull getting a little bit low-key heated. I don't want to deal with that right now. So, like, I already took the comments off that I even made about him. You know what I mean? Just blocked him. Left it like that. So leave it, you know what I mean? Leave the situation how it is because you wasn't part of that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me get back to the game, man. It's got me all in my bag a little bit right now. But a field goal right here for the Red Dragons to take the lead. The score is now 7-6. And I'm going to keep it a bean with you guys. You know, some people come in these comments and start tripping like that sometimes, man. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to block you. But you know what I mean, I don't care. You know, I will embarrass somebody in these comments if I got to. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I fire people up, but I ain't gonna do it. The Jigsaw, I don't know what your intent was to come in here and comment all that. but your boy ain't for it right now, so you might as well drop that whole situation. There goes a kick, and he will get this at about the 2-yard line. And a juke move as he gets past the 20. Let me see what he said. Yeah, I was coming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you was there, Trigger, I ain't gonna talk about the situation no more. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with Jig. I ain't gonna block your comments, Jig. You want, you know what I mean? You want to say what you want to say, go ahead. But I will fire you up in these comments to keep it a beam. But I'm gonna try to keep a level head because you're messing up my live stream for it. But first down and 10, shotgun here at the 22-yard line. Gets the snap. See what Luke Trent can do as he throws, fires. He's got a guy across the middle. Looks like a post route, and that will be a Pioneers first down at the 40. So now here they are, 5 wide, shotgun for Luke Trent. See if he can make some plays here. He's got a good amount of time left on the clock. Still got 2 timeouts. Throws the ball, and a catch is made, but it's on the sideline out of bounds. So that will bring up second down and 10. Okay, so the Pioneers trailing here. The offense finally managed to get on the board for the Red Dragons from earlier. But hopefully the Pioneers can try to make something out of this drive. As here he connects with Cummings for a short gain of 5. But I think they won't be able to drive down the field or get anything. It could get in field goal range, but I doubt it will happen. 5 wide here. Shotgun and a false start on the offensive line as number 68, the right guard, is caught moving on offense. So 3rd and 10 here. Shotgun, 4 receivers set. And he'll get the snap. Let's see what Kirk can do. Pressure is coming off the edge. Great defensive blitz there. I said blitz. Great defensive blitz there from the Red Dragons, and they bring up a 4th down, and a timeout is called by the Red Dragons, so they might try to make something happen with the timeouts and the time that they have. So let's see what they can do. Hopefully they can come up with some points to stretch their lead some more, because the offense needs to make up for all those drives that they had that just didn't go anywhere. You said they were drag. Oh, snap. It almost gets the block punt, but it gets off, and a nice punt as he fills this one at about the 11, and a nice tackle there on special teams as he brings them down just about a yard or 2 from the return. Yeah, the defense is really good, Tom. Like I said, man, you get the choice. As an owner, man, you want to try to be an owner, like I said, you get the choice to pick between which RFL team is available. You know, so far as owners, I have the I'm owning my own Dreadnoughts, so nobody could get them. All right, that's my favorite team. And even though we did get blown out 48-9, as you can see there at the bottom to the Cougars, that was bad. But I got the Dreadnoughts. Mark, another owner, he's got the Huskies. So every other team other than that, open. I don't know who Jigsaw is, man. Like, he just came in here drawing. Like, I was waiting for the question. You know what I'm saying? I'm free to, I don't care about answering anything. But when you come in here just starting drama, and he's up there trying to, don't correct me like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here and talk about, when you, you should do this. Don't tell me what to do, because you wasn't there for the situation. You wasn't there for how I hopped off. So I hate when people do that. So I don't care if you're a potential subscriber or not. You know what I mean? I'm not cool with you after that. So don't comment in here talking crazy like that. I don't like that. So I ain't even gonna block him, man. He can say whatever he want in the comments, but I'll fire anybody up, in the comments. You just in the comments. I'm up here with a mic, so you get to hear. I get to fire you up, but I ain't trying to even get to that point. He just ruining my live stream. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with that. Nice juke there though, man. Kind of got me in my bag, man. I'm trying, give y'all some good commentary, and somebody wants to come in here and bring up the situation, and he's not going to, and he's like talking about the wrong stuff. He wasn't even there to see how it went. And of course, y'all know me. I would never come at no little kid, crazy like that. If I ain't know he was a little kid. For one, even if he was a grown man, I let him comment on my videos. He was talking crazy on my videos but I let him talk like 5 or 6 comments before I started getting in his ass. All right. So once I started getting in his ass, now all of a sudden boy want to talk about I was tripping. No, fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure why he come in here and try to start that up. You know what I mean? Like, you need to go ahead somewhere with that. I hope he out of here right now, because if he comment later, I ain't got no mercy for the dude. Because you come in here, you messing me up for what? If that's your boy or something, get your boy to come in here. Don't come here and try to talk for him. That's what your boy was doing. That's why I snapped on him the first time. Niggas ain't got time for that. You got me heated. I'm saying niggas cussing and everything. I need to get back to this game. Let me see what he said. Yeah, I ain't even gonna sweat at Christian, man, because he like that really do got me mad, man. I ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like he don't even know the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's for one. Don't talk on a situation that you don't know about. You know, like that. I don't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just drop it, man. Yeah, you right, Ed Ritter, man. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, man. Plain and simple. Just like my man. Couldn't have said it any better than my man's Ed Ritter, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be like no normal commentator and not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm reinventing the commentating, you know, position differently, where I could just say, you know, pretty much everything that I want to say, but also where it's polite for people, you know, and kids to come by and watch. But when you get me in my bag like that, come on, man. Don't do that, because I'm not the dude you want to see in his bag, because I will show you no mercy. But yeah, let me get back to how this game went, man. Not a lot of offense at all. The score is 7-6. Pioneers are trailing by a point. We've seen a lot of missed passes and turnovers, and that play right there should have went for a touchdown for the Red Dragons, but they say he had the knee down. That was some bull ass, but they got it. He said yeah, I'm gonna get back to my stream, man. Yeah, I ain't even worried about it no more, man. But yeah, so that's how the first half went. Not a lot of offense, bunch of field goals. And so the score is now 7-6 here to start out the second half, and it will be the Pioneers getting the ball as he'll field this at about the 4-yard line. And here goes Blackson on the return, and it looks like he's got some space, but he gets hit and taken down at the 34-yard line. Nevertheless, a good return right there for Blackson and the Pioneers to start their offensive possession at the 34-yard line. And out comes Thomas Kirksey, as he's been playing pretty well at that running back position, backing up, filling in for that starting role for the running back Felton Lewis, the rookie who got injured last week due to a broken collarbone. And here goes a handoff as Kirksey will be brought down after a short gain of 2. He said, all right, man, I got it. Oh yeah, no problem, Tom. I'll talk with you, man. Yeah, I'll talk to you about the owner position. He said, seemed to me like that person. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Yeah, I don't even want to get it started on, man. It just seemed like he just wanted to start trying, man. I ain't gonna give him no more time than he deserves, like, cause he pretty much he trying to make the whole stream about him. But nah, boy, I'm done worried about it. But 3rd down and 14 here for the Pioneers. They get a sack on Luke Trent, and they are going to have to punt the ball away. He said, do the Dragons have the best? I'm not sure. I can check. I need to make a video for you guys to show you guys who has the best defense and offense and things of that nature, you know, so far in the league. But, you know, when I have the time to get to it, I will definitely do that for you guys. But, yeah, your boy been busy, man. Like I said, I've been working on this on the league website. I'm trying to make it where you guys can actually comment and do everything with each other on the website. Like, I'm trying to tell you, the website is going to be the place to go when I get it how I want it. But a nice pass out of as he rolled out of the pocket there, gets it out to Kirksey, but he is short of the first down. That brings up 4th down. But yeah, man, I'm definitely trying to boost up the Relocation Football League website to where you guys can just come through, and it's gonna be tough, man. That's where I'm spending most of my time. But when I can get an opportunity to post up a video like that, I will definitely make one for you guys. You said, hey, when I try to make a player, when I try to come in, I don't know why that's doing that, Alexander. Just I don't know. It must be your computer, because for everybody else it worked. For me, I tried it too to see if everything works as good. The only thing I could tell you is just to just do another application and retry it. That's all I can tell you, is probably refresh the page and just redo another application. Here goes a draw play as he gives it off to Russell Fender for a short gain of about 1 yard. He said, who is the best cornerback? The best cornerback in the RFL is actually on the Pioneers team right there at the top of your screen. Number is 26. That's Craig Chapman. He is a 97 overall cornerback, so he straps up in that outside position. And usually he doesn't even get the ball thrown his way because he just makes those types of plays, or it's just strapped shut down over there, you know. But yeah, he's the best corner in the league so far in the Relocation Football League overall wise. As far as the best defensive back in the league from season 1 though, is the safety for the River Hogs. Number 25, I forgot his name, but he is a big player. He came up with the most interceptions last season with 7. But a run here with Fender, as he will be short of the first down. I don't know why they elected to go with a draw play on 3rd and long. That just didn't make any sense. So they're going to have to punt the ball away. He said you funny for that one, Trigger. He said Red Dragons like the Patriots, but without cheating. Can't cheat in here, man. You never know, man. It could deflate the balls in Madden or something. Here goes a punt, as he's going to field this at the 19-yard line. See what he can do on the return. Gets it out to about the 35, so pretty decent. So if you don't mind, I'd like to do something with myself. Gotcha. Oh yeah, no problem, man. There's been people who's trying to do the same exact thing for my my relocation league, but you know what I mean, this is where it originated from, you know what I'm saying? This is relocation league and everything came from here. Everybody's gonna know that. But yeah, I have no problem. There's like the IFL, I'm partnered with them. They do the same thing that I do, you know. But if you want to catch your own buzz though, if you want your channel to blow up, you know, Christian, and you want to actually be something different, because you want to be something different. You don't want to try to be just like another league. What you want to do though, man, you want to like say for instance, if you did do relocation just like on Madden, just like how I'm doing, you don't want to use any of the teams that I'm using, you know what I'm saying? But like you may want to start out with like a 16 team league without none of the teams that I have. But you know, of course that means that you're limited. So you might want to, you know, who knows, you might want to try making your own teams through Team Builder on NCAA and actually making your own league that way. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways you can do it, man. And you know, I have no problem with you creating your own simulation football league like how I got mine. Definitely don't, because I support other leagues that do the same. Only league I don't support that does it for the most part is well, I ain't gonna bash nobody, but y'all know who that is from if y'all been around for the live streams from before. But here goes a punt, and a nice one as it bounces inside the 10 and will be marked down at the 4. So a nice punt right there by the Pioneers punter. He said, who's the best quarterback? I don't know. Drake Crowell. Oh yeah, my man Crocodile knows. Drake Crowell, definitely the best quarterback so far in the Relocation Football League. Yeah, he's big time. A 99 overall quarterback too. So and of course we already know that overalls really don't matter in the Relocation Football League, because we've seen some 99s and big overall players play like crap in the game. But you know, he's a true legit 99 overall quarterback that's putting passes on the money, finding receivers open, the whole deal. So you know what I mean, that's definitely the best quarterback in the league. There we go, 1st down and 10 after a nice run by Russell Fender. And here they are at the 15-yard line. Under center is Luigs, and he will run the ball, and Fender will actually lose a yard. Good job by the defense right there as Brightful, along with Strahan, comes up with that penetration and making that tackle in the backfield. He said, in the IFL, we use all pro. Yeah, see, like, I support the IFL, just like where Ed Ritter comes from. Like, the IFL, they're a simulation football league just like me, Christian. And, you know, if you want to do the same thing, you know what I mean, it ain't no big deal at all. You know what I mean? I'm not going to hate just because you did the same thing, you know. Go ahead and do it, you know. Just make sure you want to be different, though. You don't want to be, that's the only problem I would have is if, you know, you have pretty much the same teams and things of that nature. You don't want to do that, because then that's, not only would that be bad, you know, for me, like, for against me, you know, people aren't going to probably want to watch it because they're going to know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So just, if you can actually make a Relocation Football League on your Madden, but just use different teams, I'm cool with that, 100%. No problem. What's good, Socks? We live, baby. Yeah. I came through his live stream and said that earlier. Oh, that's one thing, man. I haven't given a shout out to my boy right there, man. Check out Shy Socks for Life, man. Sox fan for life. My bad. But yeah, check out his channel, man. He's doing pretty much the same exact thing I'm doing here for the football version for in Madden, this simulation football league. He is running a simulation basketball league where he creates his own players and goes through CPU versus CPU gameplay, just like how I do. So what I'm thinking about is actually building a community and having a community of sports. So that's where I'm looking towards taking this channel. Also, you know, this is going to be the channel for football, of course, but I also wanted to make it like where, you know, I actually build a foundation, like a, you know, like a sports center net, something like that, where it actually has all of our channels intertwined. Like he's doing basketball and I'm doing football. You know, maybe somebody can do this with FIFA and those other games, and you know what I mean, we can blow up as channels from that. So that's something I was working on. Then another thing, Howard, man, like I said, I want to add you on PlayStation 4 so we can, I want to go ahead and work with you a little bit so we can do some commentaries and some things together, some ways that we can really build up your commentary, you know what I'm saying? So I want to just, you know, probably get in a party chat with you a little bit or something, and then, you know, while you're watching the games, maybe you could game share it or whatever, and because I suck at 2K, so I don't buy the game. But yeah, I just want to help you out in that aspect so you can hold people's, you know, attention and things of that nature. So yeah, season 3 is definitely going to be lit, man. Definitely, season 3 should definitely be lit. I can't wait for season 3 myself. But yeah, here we are, 3rd and 17 though here for the Pioneers. Wow. Trips out to the left side, 3 receiver set. Trent's going to drop back looking to pass, and he does not get the ball. He does, luckily, just barely he got the ball off, and he didn't fumble that ball near his end zone. So that's good for the Pioneers, but they are going to have to punt it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, you got the LeBron James Jr. in his franchise as well. You said you do NHL. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I'll check your channel out, Triggered. If you do NHL, man, I'll come through, check it out. Try to do the same thing like I'm doing with the NHL. You know what I'm saying? Just relocate and create, you know, a relocation type league of, you know, NHL. And, you know, if we get that in every sport, we could be some big channels, you know, big network. It could be a huge, like, sports center thing. And that's what I'm trying to move towards. You know what I mean? I'm not, like I say, most of you guys already know, I am not a guy that is selfish. I don't care, you know, I'm not a guy who's selfish at all. I don't mind sharing, you know, my come up with others. You know, I don't mind helping others out either to get, you know, where they want to get. And when they're doing the same things that I'm doing, you know, I like helping people out like that. Just like how I helped Howard out with that idea for his simulation basketball league. Like, I'm gonna support that 100%. And I support everybody's attempt to do that 100%. So yeah, I can check that out, Triggered. Just make sure you get everything set up, and we can talk and do things about it. Oh, you got the internet. It's cool. You probably get it at some point. But, you know, hockey, we'll take that. You know, hockey, we'll probably worry about that later. But so far, I guess we'll be good with basketball, football. And, yeah, that's exactly a good name right there, Shy Sox, man. Sim Sports Network. Yeah, that'll definitely. We can make a channel about that, which will actually. Hey, we'll talk, man. I got so many ideas. It's just ridiculous. You already know I'm a creative dude, man. You already know how I get down. Hold on. Let me see. Crocodile, you commented a couple times. I don't think I read it. You said back in the day you used to make custom feet. I never played FIFA. I didn't like FIFA, but I assume you can make custom FIFA. You said you did that stuff. It was mad fun. That's what's up. Yeah, like, man, if you got an idea and you think you can run a league like mine, just with a different sport, or even with the same, you know, do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll support you 100%. Yeah, baseball works at any sport, man. Any sports game, you can do this. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of work, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. It takes a lot of work. You know how many football games, you know how much work I put in just to get all of these games and things up to you guys? It's a lot. But here goes an open seam. Nice juke move by Kirksey, and he gets the first down. But it takes a lot of work to be able to keep up with this. Do not, I repeat, do not make a league at all if you cannot keep up, you know, with the content, okay? Because if you can't keep up with posting leagues and spending all that time, there's no point of you creating a simulation sports league at all. You know, you see me every week. I try to keep as constant as I can with you know, with the Relocation Football League as far as my times. Like, I got a Monday night live stream for Monday Night Football. I got a Thursday night live stream for Thursday Night Football. And then on game days, which is either Saturdays or Sundays, depending on my schedule, you know, or Fridays sometimes, you know, then that's when I post the rest of the games and do 3 more live streams. So, you know, you got to be willing to do that stuff if you want to have a simulation sports league, you know what I'm saying? And that takes up a lot of time. And, you know, I got time to do that because this is just something I like to do. This is a hobby. So when I got free time, this is all I do. But, yeah, you got to be willing to do it. You said, what's good, James Scraggs? You said, saw us, Aviators got a win. Oh, yeah, shoot, if you would like to own, yeah, we could talk. You could talk to me about trying to own the Aviators, man. All you got to do, like I said, to be an owner, man, just know your Madden playbooks. And that's pretty much it. If you know, like, what playbooks you want to run, because, like I said, man, the way I'm going to run owners, you can be fired. You know what I mean? You can be let go. The reason why I want it to be like that is because I know there's going to be a lot of people who want to be owners too. But if you're not managing your team right and your team is constantly losing, it's just like a job, man. In real life, you get fired, you know? So if you're going to be an owner, man, you better know what you're doing. That's why I want to know if guys know about Madden playbooks and, you know, what playbooks they want to run, what schemes they want to run, what defensive schemes they want to run, you know, where they want players at, you know, things like that. So that's what I'm looking for owners in the Relocation Football League. He said, would you ever consider playing something like, I mean, man, yeah, GTA, I thought about it, man, but no, I don't know. We could try something. I think I could turn up on GTA, but I think GTA would just take up a lot of my time. And the Relocation Football League won't, you know, I probably won't have the time because of this. But during the off season, I don't know. During the off season, the Relocation Football League, I'm definitely going to try to bring some other content. But in the meantime, right now, I'm just focused on the Relocation Football League and also bringing you guys my Road to Glory series that I've been doing. A second down and 12 and a first down completion on the slant as he connects with his receiver, Andrew McIntosh. I haven't commentated over the gameplay so far this game in a minute. Been going on and ranting about a whole bunch of other things. But, yeah, big play right there for the Red Dragons. Let me get back to this. Yeah, that's definitely the way I want it, James. Just want people to really take the job serious. It's not, I mean, it's not even that you really got to take it, you do got to take it serious, but it's not that, like, you're going to get penalized for not doing too much stuff, but really all you got to do, man, is just, you know, I'm going to let you know if you're going to be an owner, I'm going to, you know, tell you about all the information that needs to be handled, and you just got to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? If you respond to it, cool. That's it. But second down and 8 after the 2-yard run. Here he is looking to try to pass as Lewis is going to connect. Nice sideline catch. And that is going to end the third quarter here. So huge, not a lot of defense, of offense at all. I completely was opposite of what I just said. A lot of defense in this game, not a lot of offense at all, as the Pioneers still with 3 points and the Red Dragons still with the field goal. So, no, with the touchdown, and that's it. We haven't seen any scoring whatsoever in this game. It's just been a tough matchup. But here we go, a pass attempt as he throws, connects it out to Fender, and he is taken down, but not till he picks up the first down, gets the ball out to the 47-yard line. First down, Red Dragons. You say, yeah, that's all it is, man. Check your lineups, your playbooks. Now, as far as the depth charts and everything that I want to tell you guys, that I got to get out to you guys. You know, I mean, of course, you guys know that I don't have the depth charts and the rosters and everything up of every team so far on my website, but I'm working towards that. But, you know, I mean, of course, if you're trying to be an owner, I'll let you guys know, you know, what most of you players are. Of course, I can't tell you the whole roster and everything, but, you know, I'll be able to help you with your decision on what team you want to, you know, pretty much own. You said last year it was recruit. What was last year about the Conquistadors, Thomas? Oh, the worst team. Oh, yeah. That's how I know I got me a a big-time subscriber right there, man. He keeps up with the league, Thomas McDonald. He already knew the Conquistadors was the worst team. They were terrible last year, man. I think they only won one relocation game. Like, it was bad. They had a terrible season. Now, here they go. 2nd down and 9 here. Off staggered I formation, though. Motion Stoner as he moves to the right. It's a handoff to Fender. He's got some space, and he will break it off for a nice gain and a 1st down for the Red Dragons. Hopefully we get to see some more scoring here in the 4th quarter, but this one's been very low scoring. A lot of defensive plays made for both teams. He said, let's do it. Defense struggle. Offense needs to open. Yeah, either team needs to open their offense up, man. But the defense is, we already knew that the Red Dragons had themselves a good defense, but the Pioneers definitely making the case to show that they got a good defense as well. Good chop block right there by the running back. Throws. He didn't even look at the guy when he threw that ball. But a big 1st down. McClure still on his feet. And Sean McClure, the tight end, picks up a 1st down all the way down to the 10-yard line. Nice yards after catch there. A big-time grab. And he takes this one all the way down to the 10. Should be 1st and goal for the Red Dragons. You say you watch back when channel. My guy, Thomas. Yo, Thomas, I didn't even know you went that far back when I did the Relocation Football League, man. See, that's my guy right there. Yeah, so you've definitely been around, man. Appreciate you staying, with the channel and actually watching where I'm, and seeing where I've gotten so far from there. Really appreciate you, man. Yeah, you definitely got to submit a draft player or something in the league, man, or something. Definitely want you to be part of the league. You want to be an owner, my dude? Like, I mean? That's definitely some dedication to the channel. I really appreciate that. But here's a handoff as he'll run the ball, and he'll be taken down at the 8-yard line, and that will bring up 3rd down for the Red Dragons. They need to come up with some points here. He said, get off me, son. Facts. Dudes was breaking tackles crazy. I think he was talking about that Sean McClure play. Here goes the snap. He's looking, throws, and he has a guy. Oh my goodness! Right there, 6 in his hands. And Russell Fender, I mean, I understand he's a running back, but you've got to make that catch, man. You are wide open in the middle of the end zone, not even that far out. Look, oh man. He choked. He just folded. Oh, man. You got to make that catch. Drops the ball, and now they have to settle for a field goal instead of being up possibly 14-6. So now they definitely have an opportunity to cut into the lead if they are able to score. So this game still either way. You say, I like the year you look back and see. Facts. My guy triggered. I'm gonna see all the OGs. You guys are the OGs, man, of the channel, man. Y'all definitely the OGs of the channel, because I already know my channel's blowing up. I mean, to be honest, let you guys know, like, just what was it, a couple weeks ago, what was I at, like 208 subscribers, and like right now I'm at 311. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving up slow, but you know what I mean, it's just because people don't know about the channel yet. You know, people haven't came in and I haven't hired people yet to actually push my channel, like, as far as social media. You know, once I do that, this league is gonna be on and popping. But yeah, I know who the OGs of the channel is, man. I know who the OGs are. But here goes a pass, a nice pass on the run, and he's on the sideline. It's a foot race. Can he take it all the way to the end zone? He will. Touchdown, Pioneers. I told you, you never know when the game is just going to open up. And right there, we're finally seeing some we're finally seeing some offense as a huge play running out of the pocket. Look at the move he just put on Alex Stone right there as Sims takes it all the way to the house on that corner route. Put the burners on. Touchdown, Pioneers. They take the lead. So I'm going to submit a player and get a picture. I feel you, Thomas. No problem, man. Can't wait for you to submit a player, man. Yeah, man. If you also interested, like I said, in being, you know, one of the, starting off the year of the owner. Like, this is the first season that I'm actually allowing people to be owners and things of that nature. Like, man, I would like you to be an owner of one of your, maybe your favorite RFL team in here, Thomas. Just for your dedication and stuff like that, man. You ain't even got to worry about having the background. I'll help you out. But yeah, I did not know you streamed from that far back when I used to have the Backbreaker Football League that I used to run in NCAA. That was a while ago. Here goes the return as he takes it out to the 21-yard line. Not bad. He said, yeah, I found you around there, but didn't really. Yeah, because Trigger, when I first started off, I wasn't consistent like I am now with the Relocation Football League. That's why I said if you want to, for people who want to start their own simulation type league, you want, you know what I mean, you got to be dedicated. Because when I wasn't dedicated, I could have had a lot of subscribers and things, but I wasn't taking, you know, I wasn't putting much into my Backbreaker Football League, so I had to cut it. I was actually going to keep the Backbreaker Football League. I was actually going to keep the Backbreaker Football League going, but then Madden wasn't working, and I didn't want to keep on NCAA because, you know, nobody wants to really see the older graphics from older games anymore. So I knew that would have been harder for me to get subscribers and people to be more interactive. So once I seen the Madden with the Relocation Football Leagues, and you can see when I first even thought about the Relocation Football League was like Madden 15. I got that on the channel too. That was a while back. But yeah, like I put out a little thing about that. People was like, yeah, that would be good. And then I just started doing it. And now I took that serious. And now I'm here today with the Relocation Football League, and it's looking like it's starting to blow up, man. And yeah, Thomas, yeah, man, he was there, the 5th subscriber, my dude, man. I remember being stuck at like, what was it, like 30 something with the Backbreaker Football League, but I just didn't take it serious, you know. But now I'm taking it serious. I'm in college and everything, man. I played college football, you know, and you know, I worked a job, you know, on the weekends and other things. So it's a lot of time. I spend all my time, you know, doing other things. But I also got times to do what I want. You guys may think from all of this stuff that I'm doing for the Relocation Football League that I don't spend no time doing things on my own. I really do. Like those games that you see that aren't live streamed, I recorded those games like 3 days ago. So all those 3 days, I'm chilling. Like, you know, I'm doing what I want for that day. You know what I'm saying? And possibly, like, when I'm bored, I'll just make, you know, a video or something, little promo trailer. The promo trailers for me don't take long. So I'm not really spending, like, I'm not wasting all of my time for the Relocation Football League like you guys may think. I actually got a whole bunch of time to still do what I want. But that comes from me putting in hard work on the days that I do work on it. You know what I'm saying? The 3rd down and 10, they try to throw it to Fender to pick up the first down. He stopped well short of the first down as he's taken down 2 yards short at the 40. He said Madden should make a relocation team called New York Skyscraper. See, I just want Madden to bring back create a team, man. Because what was actually the plans for me, like when I had the Backbreaker Football League, man, I wanted to bring the Backbreaker Football League back, man. Like, and then like once I realized that I couldn't do that, I just started going with the Relocation Football League, and it's taking off. But yeah, man, they need to bring back create a team. You know what I would do though? I would, like, if they don't have the Relocation Football League anymore for Madden, like in the future, and they take it off, I would think about, you know, creating my own teams, but actually having the same exact players that you see here on these teams, just with different teams. You know what I'm saying? Just different team names and uniforms and stuff like that. So the Relocation League won't be like just disband like that, you know. Here they go, 1st and 10, under center here, get a snap, and it's a handoff and a taken. And I said taken, and a tackle for a loss of 3 right there. Big tackle right there by the big defensive tackle, number 91, as that is Corp who comes up with a 3-yard loss on Kirksey. Huge play right there. Usually don't see defensive tackles coming up with big plays like that, but big boy showing off their athleticism and making a huge tackle in the backfield. Oh, it's cool. It's cool, Thomas. Sometimes I type things I didn't mean to type in either in chats. There goes 2nd down and 13. Throws once again on the move. This one off the mark, and a flag. I think it's going to be holding, but it might be on defense. No, it's on offense. It looked like somebody was holding on the outside, but it's the center, John Blake, who was caught holding on the outside. And that brings up 2nd down and 21. I formation here for Luke Trent. They're way behind the first, and it's Kirksey. Decent gain right there as he gets it out to the 17-yard line for a gain of 8. And they are facing a long 3rd and 13 situation. He said, yeah, create a team. Yeah, create a team would definitely be cool, man. They need to bring that back to Madden. And not only bring it back to Madden, they need to do what they did with Team Builder, man. Team Builder, man. If they had Team Builder for Madden, oh, I'm just at a loss for words if they were able to do that. I wouldn't even know what to say. That would be the happiest day of my life if I seen Madden. The Team Builder on Madden, where you could create your own teams with the graphics they got today. What? Come on, man. Instead, I gotta go on NCAA, you know, recreate teams. You know, that's just an old game that don't play like this. You know what I mean? The gameplay, the animations, everything's gonna be all stiff. It's not like Madden right now. So, well, here we go, man. 4th down. The Pioneers unable to make a play for the first. They're gonna have to punt the ball away. So he's awaiting the snap. He gets the snap, punts it. And this one's going to sail. It's a nice punt as he'll get this one inside the 20 at about the 17. Returns it out to the 24. And so the Red Dragons, they got to try to take this lead back. Because I mean, we are in the 4th with pretty much 7 minutes left. They need to make a play. You said I used to make a kind of simulation. Yeah, man, the Simulation Basketball League. My man's doing that right now. Howard, what's his name? Shy Sox. For life, check him out, man. He's doing a Simulation Basketball League too. Check him out though, man. He's doing the same exact thing that you're talking about, Thomas. He said to make a real unique feel, teams and cities. Kentucky. Yeah, I know, man. That's what I was thinking about doing. Like, if I was create my own teams and things like that on these games, I would definitely, you know, try to go to smaller teams. You know, to cities and places that don't have football teams, because you know they need that, you know, and it makes the league that much different. Yeah, that'd be him right there. That'd be the bull right there. Just commented. Yeah, check him out, Thomas. He has a simulation basketball league, like how you were talking about. He just started up. The 2nd down and 8, throws slant across the middle, and it's a 1st down for the Red Dragons. So big play right there as he finds his receiver Malcolm Rucker on the slant. Nice pass. So you're going to do this for FIFA? Yeah, that's cool. That's what's up, man. But like I said, man, I'm modern. Like, even for my man's Howard, Shy Sox fan for life. Like, I'm supporting him all the way. But, like, you know, what's going to make me, you know, do more and support more is if I see that the person who's actually taking the league is doing it serious, like taking it serious. And I have no doubt that, you know, Shy Sox fan for life, my man Howard, he's going to run the season, and he's going to, you know, be efficient with it. You know, if you're going to run a season, like I said, simulation sports team, a sports league, you don't want to take time off. You want to keep on a schedule. You know what I'm saying? You don't take time off and then be missing videos. Like, you post a video of a whole week, and then like a whole week later you come back out, like a whole 2 weeks later, and be like, okay, here's week 2. Like, come on, nobody wants to. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to keep up with that. Everybody's going to be like, oh man, this dude ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? They got to wait a whole week just for week 2. A whole 2 weeks for week 2. I mean, you know. That's why I have Monday night and Thursday night football, so that way, you know, you don't wait a whole week for you know, me to upload something. Then on top of that, I got my Road to Glory franchise that I'm doing. So yeah, you said this is going okay. Yeah, you said Red Dragons gonna win. I don't know, man. They just got stopped. They punting it away, and if the Pioneers come up and open up their offense again and score a touchdown, I think it's over for the Red Dragons, man. So I also did 2K14. Yeah, that's what's up, Crocodile. Yeah, right now that's yeah, he rebranding all the teams. Yeah, but check out the way that my man Shy Sox for Life is doing. You know, his starting off with his league. That's how you want to start off. But 2nd down and 3 after the 3-yard carry. And here goes Luke Trent here in the pistol formation. 2 backs in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it off to Kirksey, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Huge play right there by Charles Raymond. That was Defensive Linebacker of the Year last season. So, like, yeah. So he's a big deal right there. He comes up with a huge tackle for loss of 3 yards on the play for the Pioneers. Shotgun here as Luke Trent will have 3 receivers slide out to the left side. See if they can convert for the 1st down. They go with some play action. Pressure is coming. He throws, and it is off the head and bounces incomplete. and that will bring up 4th down. So the Red Dragons getting that crucial stop that they needed. So hopefully they can take advantage and try to retake the lead here late in the 4th quarter. I mean, they're right at pretty much 3 minutes, just a second under here in the 4th, and they need to make something happen. So here they go, punt. Nice punt as he's going to get this one at about the 13. He's got to make something happen here on this return. No moves, and he'll just be taken down at the 25-yard line. And so they'll start out at pretty much where you would be at for a touchback on a kickoff at the 25. And let's see if the Red Dragons can cut into this lead. A touchdown here will really give them the momentum to try to come back and win this game. They're going to go 5 wide to start out here. Shotgun for Luigs. He'll get the snap. Got some time in the pocket. Pressure is coming, and he is sacked. So Doring and Eaton comes up with a sack on Luigs, and that is going to push the Red Dragons back. 2nd down and 18. Not looking good. You don't want to be taken down and taking no losses like that when you know you got to drive down the field. So you can see Doring right here on the outside fighting in constant battle as he beats the right tackle and comes up with a huge play and a sack on Joey Luigs. So here we go. Shotgun here, 2nd down and 18. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. And that is Russell Fender and Nino Whiting. Excuse me, Whiting, I'm tripping. But here goes a screen pass, breaking a tackle, but he will be brought down shortly immediately after by linebacker Brightful, and that will bring up a 3rd and 20. Not looking good for the Red Dragons here, man. We've already reached 2 minutes and reached the 2-minute warning, excuse me, and they are down by 3. If they cannot convert on this 3rd and 20, it's going to be extremely hard for them to try to come back and win this game. And all it really takes is for the Pioneers to get the ball back, run the time, take all the timeouts away from the Red Dragons, and get the 1st down, and this one's over. So shotgun here. 4 receivers set. He'll get the snap. And Luigs going to be sacked again. As that's Doran getting his... Oh, and they're going to go for it? Wow. I do not like the play call decision here by the Red Dragons. They're pretty much putting the game on a line on this one play. They need 26 yards. And he throws one deep. It's caught, but he is well short of the 1st down, and he was incomplete. Terrible play call by the Red Dragons offensive coordinator. Why would you go for it on 4th and 26 when you have all 3 of your timeouts and you could just kick the field goal? I don't understand that. Touchdown for the Pioneers will close this game out. I know the players are like, what? Are you freaking serious? Why would you go for it? I don't know what he's mad at Rucker for. I mean, that's all on the coaches. So here we go, man. The defense of the Red Dragons back out onto the field, trailing by just a field goal, but they give the ball up at the 8-yard line to the Pioneers. Here they are in the I formation. A touchdown will most likely close this game out, but good for the Red Dragons that they got a good enough defense that can get this stop. And if they can get that stop, use their timeouts, and march down the field and win the game, you never know, man. They could come back and win this game. We could see a crazy comeback. But they didn't go about it right, actually going for that 4th down on 4th down when they had 26 they needed to pick up. Didn't like that play call. The 2nd down and goal here. Shotgun, they're going to hand it off to Kirksey, and so far the defense is doing pretty good. They gave up a yard, and they take the yard back on that tackle. And this is going to be 4th down, well, 3rd down for the Pioneers. So as long as they don't allow anyone to get in the end zone, the Red Dragons should have an opportunity to actually to come back and win this game. But it'll be smart for the Pioneers to just run the ball. They will run the ball, and Thomas Kirksey trying to fight for the end zone, and luckily he didn't explode out. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line, and the Pioneers are going to have to settle for the field goal, and that will make the score 16-10, which gives the Red Dragons an opportunity to come down the field and score. And they'll have well over a minute left, so hopefully they could get a block, because if they could get a block here, that would be big. But we'll see what happens. So there they go. They kick the ball, and it is good. Nobody gets through. And it is crunch time. It's clutch time for the Red Dragons, man. They're down by 6. The score is 16-10. They used all of their timeouts to get the stop on the Pioneers to force them to kick the field goal. And now here they are getting the ball. Hopefully they can get a good return here from their return man as he fields this at the 3-yard line. And here he goes. As he'll at least get it out past the 25 to the 28. So let's see what the offense of the Red Dragons can do with 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Down by 6 points. A touchdown will win them the game. They cannot settle for the field goal because, of course, they will not be able to win this. I know the anticipation is building for you guys to see if these guys pull off this comeback, but let's see, man. 5 wide here for Joey Luigs, and the offense of the Red Dragons. And here he is. He throws, completes it, and that's a big gain right there as he connects with McClure, and he does a smart thing of getting out of bounds. Oh, man. We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the Relocation Football League, man. Could we see another one? Finds his tight end, Sean McClure, right there, wide open in the flats, and he just does the rest, takes the ball out and gets big rack yards and gets out of bounds. That was the smart thing about that play. He got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They have no timeouts. Very smart for the Red Dragons. Can they close out this drive, though? 5 wide. Once again, they're close to midfield. And he'll throw, and he has another first down. Oh, man. This might be a crazy comeback, and they might be able to remain undefeated as he connects with his receiver, Andrew McIntosh, on the corner route, and he makes the catch and gets out of bounds, and he does it on the league's best cornerback, Craig Chapman. So that was big time. Oh, if they come back from this game and win it, that is going to be crazy. If they come back and win this game, that's going to be crazy. They're reviewing it. I don't know why. It looked like he did have both feet in. But okay, I understand the review because it was close to the sidelines. But let's see if he had. Yeah, he obviously had both feet in. I mean, both feet was literally sliding underneath the ground right now. But a big catch right there by Andrew McIntosh. He got open on the league's best cornerback. So that was a huge play right there for the Red Dragons. And they're just wasting the time pretty much for no reason. We knew he made that catch. And so here it is. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. They cannot bring things into overtime with a field goal. But here they go. A quick throw. He misses the pass. He had him wide open. But he missed the pass right there, and that brings up 2nd down and 10. But at least it falls incomplete, and it stops the clock. That is the good thing about that play right there. But they have more than enough downs to actually try to get this 1st down and then some. But here we go, 2nd down and 10. We got pressed up coverage, and that could be dangerous. There's man-to-man. He throws, and he connects. It's a 1st down. I don't know what Rucker is doing. He goes inbounds. They don't have no timeouts. So they're going to have to hurry up. They get the ball right at the start of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they're going to do the smart thing and just spike the ball here to stop the clock. And they will. 49 seconds is left on the clock here, man. We could see a crazy comeback. We might see a crazy comeback here, man. This would be amazing if the Red Dragons can pull this off. So here we go. Shotgun. 4 receivers set here. If they can get into the end zone, that will be huge. Throws, and it's a big catch. Puts on a move, and he gets caught inside the 5 at the 4. They're running hurry up. They might as well spike the ball. Just spike the ball. And that is exactly what they're going to do. A smart call right there. And they will stop the clock at 31 seconds. Oh, my goodness. This game is looking crazy. I think the Red Dragons are going to pull it off. They might come through and win this game in the last minute of the 4th quarter. And the Pioneers' momentum has got to be like, oh, man, this is crazy. So here they go. 2nd down and goal. He's going to look to throw, and it's a touchdown. Red Dragons will tie the game up. A beautiful catch across the middle from the guy who started it off, their tight end, Sean McClure, doing that little nay-nay. Well deserved. I don't care what type of dance move he just did. He just possibly, I believe he just closed the game out. And the Red Dragons will tie things up with a field goal pending to try to take the lead. A nice thick an in route to make to get open in the end zone. I'm so tongue-tied because of how they just drove down the field. That was just crazy. But they come back, tie the game up, and this field goal will give them the lead. Nobody gets through, and it is good. Red Dragons lead here with 29 seconds over the Pioneers, 17-16. This is an absolutely crazy game to watch. And this is just a crazy comeback from the Red Dragons. They just did a great job of moving down the field without timeouts, did a great job getting out of bounds, and what a great drive by Joey Luigs, the quarterback of the Red Dragons, to drive his team down in the end zone to take the lead. And now the pressure is on the Pioneers. They just need to kick a field goal, and they can win this game. So the comeback pull-off is not done yet. They haven't all the way come back yet, because a field goal will win them the game. And they have all 3 timeouts. Remind you that. They have all 3 timeouts. So they can easily drive down the field to win this game. But they have 25 seconds. They have the ball at their 27-yard line. And it's going to be Luke Trent looking to try to pass for the first. He's got a lot of time. Looks, throws, and intercepted by the Red Dragons. That is going to close out the game as Henry comes up with the pick that they needed. And crazy, we already knew that their defense was just absolutely amazing. And he comes up with a huge interception as he tried to get it out to his receiver, Blackson, and it's picked off. And that will close the game out. The Red Dragons will win this game. Oh my goodness. What a game. What a game this was. You already know, if you was here from the beginning, this was an absolutely low scoring game. Nothing was happening. Then the offenses started turning up, and then we get this crazy outcome of a game. He better not try to pass the ball. I mean, you guys are only up by a point. Run the ball, man. Okay, they're going to run the ball. So they run the ball, and they give it to their running back, Nino Whiting, and he gets the ball out to the 35-yard line. They do have all 3 timeouts. Remember, they do have all 3 timeouts they can get to stop, but look how much time is left on the clock. Not much at all. I think this game is definitely over for the Pioneers. A crazy comeback from the Red Dragons, man. This was one of the most clutchest games. And yes, that was a clutch interception from your boy Henry Crocodile, who came up with a huge pick to close out the game for the Red Dragons. Here goes a run once again by Whiting, getting a good block on the outside from his receiver. And that's not smart. He just rolled out of bounds. You want to stay in bounds, but 3rd down and 2. You never know what can happen. Yeah, they did. They came back and won triggered, man. This was just crazy, man. If you were in this live stream, you haven't hit that like button yet, man. Hit that like button, man. If you new, man, subscribe, all of that. Because this game was crazy. Here goes a handoff, getting some good blocks. Puts on a move, and it's a 1st down. That should do it. The time is already, they wouldn't have had a chance anyway. But the Red Dragons pulling off an absolutely crazy comeback to win this game at home over the Pioneers. They will extend their lead now. They will extend their record to remain undefeated at 3-0. And here they are lining up in that well-deserved victory formation. That was just crazy. And I don't know what they're calling timeouts for. You know you lost the game. I know you salty. Just stop calling timeouts, Pioneers. Just you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to be 0-3 this season. But that's y'all's fault for allowing that comeback to happen. I just can't believe, I still can't believe what we just saw today. Just one of the most craziest comebacks in the league. I mean, we've seen, I wouldn't say it's the best, because this has got to be the 2nd best. The best was definitely from the Lancers game when they had that comeback when they were down 9-27 and won 38-27. But here we see another crazy comeback, one of the best comebacks in our Relocation Football League history, as the Pioneers came in hot, looking like they were going to win, and ended up losing due to a great drive by Joey Luigs. That guy right there driving his team down the field. Great job by his receiving weapons, and they come out with that touchdown to win the game to their tight end Sean McClure, and the defense gets the job done with a clutch interception from their defensive back Henry. That was just an amazing game. I can't say anything. Look, this whole game was just absolutely amazing. First, it was just a low-scoring game, all defense. Remember, you guys, I think we were heading into the 4th quarter, and the score was 7-6. And then everybody just started turning up on both sides. And then it looked like it was the Pioneers who was going to win the game. The Red Dragons had no timeout, and they just came down the field, drove down, scored the touchdown, kicked the field goal to get up by a point, and won that game. And look at these completion percentages. I told you guys I was going to fix the percentages so where they can throw real percentages, and they did just that. But an absolutely wild game, man. Look at this guy, Joey Lewis. He was 29 for 48, threw for close to 300 yards with 299, 60%, 2 touchdowns, and he did throw 3 interceptions though, so he was kind of tripping a little bit in the beginning. But he had the clutch, game-winning Tom Brady-like drive to win this game over the Pioneers. It was just absolutely crazy. Then you got Luke Trent. He did his best here, man. He was 15 for 23, 195 yards passing, 65%, threw only 1 touchdown, did throw a couple of interceptions, so that kind of sucked for him. But, you know, he did the best he could. It looked like his team was going to win the game, man, and then they ended up just losing. As far as the running game, the defenses, like I said in the beginning, this was a straight-up defensive game. They did a great job of containing the run game. Thomas Kirksey had 29 carries for 82 yards, so they definitely shut him down on the ground. And then CJ Bobo right here, he started off the game right, 3 carries for 25 yards. He is the starter for the Red Dragons, but he got injured, and we did not see him return. So hopefully, I'm seeing this injury thing too on the side, so it must be pretty serious. So I don't think he's going to be able to come back. But Russell Fender steps in, and he does a pretty decent job, 21 carries for 75 yards. Didn't score a touchdown on the ground. Neither team did, now that I look at it. But still did a pretty good job for the Red Dragons, who ended up coming up with this crazy comeback win. As far as the receiving end of things, Malcolm Rucker came up with some big plays on that clutch game-winning drive, scored a touchdown. Then you had, for the Pioneers right here, Ben Amos, 1 catch for 73 yards. That was, yeah, that one went to the house for a touchdown. That was a big play for the Pioneers. And then let's go see the clutch man right here, the tight end, man. He had 6 catches for 56 yards, and he hit the game, caught the game-winning touchdown for the Red Dragons. And speaking of clutch man, where's my man's at? Where's my man's who came up with the clutch game-winning? Le'Veon Henry. That's crazy. He got my favorite running back in the NFL's league named Le'Veon Bell. He got his first name, and you know, he throw a little sprinkle in there with his own last name, Henry. But Le'Veon Henry comes up with the game-winning interception, and look at it. The dude had 5 solo tackles, 3 assists, 8 tackles at the cornerback position. You usually don't get that like that too much. But he had a sack today. My man's also had a sack on the day, and he had the game-winning interception. Just absolute beast mode today for him, and that is the reason why the Red Dragons came up to win this game, him and Sean McClure. Look at this, Charles Raymond. He won defensive linebacker of the year in season 1, and here he is. He had 15 total tackles, 6 solo, 9 assists, but he had 5 tackles for loss. 5 tackles for loss. And yeah, Crocodile, you are definitely right. My man's with that interception, Le'Veon Henry, he definitely got defensive player of the game. He might have got player of the game, but I don't know. It's between him and the tight end that caught the game-winning touchdown. Also, we can't throw Joey Lugis in there because he did throw 3 interceptions. But crazy, man, just absolutely crazy. And then Charles Raymond also got himself half a sack on the day. And then Brightful, he started out hot, man. He got an interception, had 13 tackles on the day. Damn. 3 tackles for losses. And then Marvin Bird, the free safety, he had 12 tackles. Dang, free safety getting 12 tackles? Then he also had a tackle for loss. So, but yeah, man, it was just an absolutely crazy game, man. Le'Veon Henry with the clutch interception. We got to see these plays, man. Since we here, man, we got to see these plays, man. We got to see these plays at the last second. When did things start getting crazy? You got, of course, run the plays that they have available. Okay, they're just talking about sacks here. That's when Lugis was getting sacked. But look at this drive. I think this is where the drive started. Where did the drive start? Okay, the drive started here, I think. Right here, man. Okay, so Lugis is dropped back. Nobody open. They're just sitting still. I don't know what the receivers were doing here. But he gets sacked on the first play. No, I don't even think. Yeah, they punted it away. First play, Lugis gets. No, they kicked the field goal. Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so they got the ball here. Okay, return. Then he gets a 22-yard pass out to the tight end, Sean McClure. Then he gets a 14 out to McIntosh on that corner route. Then he got out of bounds. Then, of course, he missed that one pass. Then he got it out to Malcolm Rucker, who I thought messed their opportunities up when he threw it to him, and he didn't get out of bounds. He just kept in bounds and still ran with the ball. But they hurried up, got back to the line of scrimmage, and then just spiked the ball. Stopped the clock. Got a 15-yard pass out to Siller, who I thought was going to score then. Then he throws the ball away, and then this was the touchdown. How they don't have this where we can't view it? Man, y'all going to have to review that. Y'all just going to have to go back and watch that again. But he scored the game-winning touchdown right there. Then this right here closed out the game. Luke Trent dropping back. Look at this. Pressed up. The defense was ready, man. Oh, Noah. Is that Le'Veon too? Let's just look at how he played this play, my dude. Just look at how he played this. He up there in the slot. Okay, good press. Look how big Amos is. I didn't even think he was that big. But he's up here reading. You know, he's in his zone. Does a good press. And there goes Trent. He's thinking he's going to have a guy open here on the side, I think. So he looks like he's running the comeback here on the outside, and he is running the comeback. Nice read right here by your boy, Le'Veon Henry, as he just breaks down to it. I mean, he still didn't throw the ball, and Trent thinks he could get it over his head. Psych, nah, boy, give me that. What are you doing? You know how hyped the crowd in real life, if this was a real game, you know how hyped the crowd would have been if they seen this play go down like this? Look at my man 21. He up there fist pumping like shit. Look at him. Let's go. That sideline lit. This is why we need the interactions for Madden 18. This sideline needs to be lit, boy. The sideline need to be more lit than this when you get a play like that to happen on the sideline, man. Come on. Big play right there. They win the game, man. That was just the craziest comeback I've ever seen in Relocation Football League. Well, number 2. I'm putting on number 2 on the list on the best comeback in Relocation Football League history. But, man, we just seen ourselves another crazy game. That is why no lead, no matter how much you are up by in the Relocation Football League, you never know how the team is going to come back, man. Yeah, you right, Triggered, man. My bad. I was so caught up on looking at the things, man. I wasn't looking at you guys' comments. But, yeah, Henry was an absolute beast today, man. And that whole – they just put on clutch mode on that drive. They were like, look, man, you want to win this game? We're going to drive down here, no timeouts, and we're going to fry this defense of the Pioneers. And they did exactly that, man. They did exactly that. Man, and the crazy thing is, this ain't even the last live stream of the day, which is one more left. Hopefully we get another game like this, man, at 8 o'clock today, man, because this game was just off the charts. You know what I mean? First I started off beefing with the one boy Jigsaw or whatever who came in here trying to start up some mess in the comments. Then, you know what I mean, the game just went on. Yo, this whole live stream was just lit. Man, if you ain't leave a like already for this live stream, man, hit that like button, man. You know what I mean? Check out the channel if you new, man, because you get this type of experience every day when you are part of the Relocation Football League, man. And appreciate all you guys for coming out, man. I will see you guys at 8 o'clock. Remember, I will see you guys at 8 o'clock where the Bisons will take on the Bulls. So that's going to be a big game. You get to see Awesome Crocodile Productions player play today. His running back is actually going to be starting. They picked him up from free agency because they were having problems running the ball. So he's starting. So make sure you guys come out and support Awesome Crocodile Productions player on his first Relocation Football League game, man. It's going to be lit, man. It's going to be lit. Hopefully we get a game just like how we saw today, man. It was just crazy. Crazy. It's absolute crazy. Yeah, man, let me read a couple of you guys' comments before I get out of here. So I'm going to have a split screen with you. My God, John, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, make sure you come out to that next live stream. Hopefully we're going to get another lit game like this. Either way, it's going to be lit because your boy up here commentating. You know how that go. But you say, great game. See you for the third game called on. All right, yeah, definitely. Appreciate you coming through too, James Skaggs. And yeah, it was lit, Triggered. You knew it was lit. But that's all I got for you guys in this live stream. It was a crazy game. The Red Dragons remain undefeated, you guys. It looked like they were going to take their first L, and it looked like the Pioneers were going to get their first dub. But it did not happen. The Red Dragons remain undefeated. They are now 3-0, and it's the complete opposite for the Pioneers as they now fall to 0-3. So that is it, you guys. I will see you guys at 8 o'clock in the Bisons and Bulls game, and your boy is out. Thank you guys for coming through. Peace.